An officer of the Department of State Security attached to the Osun State Command, identified as Seyi Adebowale, was said to have died from a wound inflicted on him by a stray bullet. The bullet, it was gathered, was shot from the guns of an operative of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, identified as Sunday Dada, during the commissioning of a bridge built by the Nigeria Army in Kuta, Ayedire local government area of the state on September 15th. According to a source at the event, the security personnel were deployed to the town because of the presence of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, and there was no break of law and order throughout the event. The source added that the incident did not even attract the attention of the guests at the event because the victim was rushed to the General Hospital at Iwo, where he was treated and stabilized. But Seyi was later moved to the Ladoke Akintola University Teaching Hospital in Osogbo and was operated in the stomach where the bullet hit him. The source in the hospital revealed that after his operation on September 17th, he had been recuperating but was later discovered to have a swell in the tummy and was deteriorating. The attention of the hospital's Chief Medical Director, Professor Babatunde Olaitan, was drawn to the situation to calm the nerves of the agitated DSS personnel at the clinic. Seyi was again taken into the theater for another surgery and slipped into coma in the process. He, however, died early hours on Wednesday, September 30th at the hospital, the source said. However, attempts to get the reaction of the DSS proved abortive, but a source at the command confirmed the incident. Meanwhile, the acting spokesperson of MØUCN1Ń, Adigun Daniel, described the incident as an operational mistake. He said the NSCDC officer was trying to clear his rifle chamber of any ammunition but did not effectively complete the process before attempting to drop the rifle, which led to the accidental discharge. The rifle was not clear of the ammunition when he turned the rifle upside down and in the process hit a stone. The bullet was deflected by the stone to the direction of the DSS officer who was passing by at that time. However, the NSCDC do not take such issue for granted. As we speak, the officer is being tried and the conclusion will be made public, he added. Very, 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 very unfortunate. If there's anything to go by with this explanation, you can see it's a mistake, it was an act of accident, not really intentional. But I know that Nigerians will have a different way of interpreting this whole thing. I think more care needs to be taken. There has to be more careful, very, very careful. But it's unfortunate that the DSS man was just passing and this really happened. It was not as if maybe there was an argument or whatsoever, because I could remember something of this nature happened in the Southeast. I think one politician like that, a politician that was newly elected, and the same NCDC, this NCSDC or so, that was attached to the man, mistakenly shot his boss. It was a mistake. That's what they told us. And some people said, no, they will not believe such story, that they can't believe such story, that there could be other ulterior motive behind that. There could be an agenda behind that. But since then, we've not heard anything. But unfortunately, those who have lost their lives in the process of such mistakes, they've already gone and nothing can be done about it. What people need to do is to be more careful. There are some cases that that it's a clear incident. Most times it do happen, and that's why most time people do not even tend to believe this whole thing. People might think, oh, it's just a cover up. They are just trying to cover up the whole thing, that what could have happened, until when thorough investigation is being carried out before they could really ascertain what actually happened. But what can we say? The only thing we can say is that may the soul of the departed rest in peace, and for God to console the family, because it is not really an easy thing. Not that the person was sick, not that it was a fatal accident or the person caused it, just a mistake, just passing by, and the whole thing came on him. The bullet just goes straight to him. So it's unfortunate. Well, That is the work of God. A killer must be killed. What does this person mean? A killer must be killed. How? Hmm. Just I told you people that Nigerians will be have a different reason or a different interpretation to this. Mm, what are you trying to say? May the fate of the disease before you and your household and no fear. I just wonder what was in your mind to have said such. Please think right. Of course, it was a mere, according to the story, it was an accident, which I believe that it could happen to anybody. The person, the person involved, the real man involved now, we just be wondering. He never planned that such thing would happen to him that day. If we are to go by the reports we have now, well, that is how your children will be also affected by the special grace of God. People do not really like the statement of this particular person, because from what we have said, you have to just go by what has been put there in the public, and that is what people will go with. Every form of insinuations, it just have to be kept in as much the commission or the agency has come out to say this is it, this is it, this is it. Wow, all these civil defense firearms are outdated guns. Like I said, it happened in Southeast, one of the states in the Southeast, and we've not heard anything about the whole thing. May his soul rest in peace. These civil defense guys are not well trained to handle guns. They are so happy to carry that hunter gun of theirs. Was that not the essence of wearing bulletproof? What is the cost of bulletproof, for God's sake? I don't know whether the man was on duty really, because he ought to have put it on. Mistake here and there. By the time investigation will be done thoroughly, you will just understand that there could be, of course, mistake here and there. No, negligence, and that's why when such things happen, it's for people to be able to correct some things that are not right. But most of the time we take some things for granted, from this person's comments here, that's why they have to be putting up bulletproof. Well, this is a very, very costly mistake. May the soul of this man rest in peace. May the departed soul rest in perfect peace. Oh my God, it's unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. When things happen like that, a lot of people begin to say, "Oh, why not like this? Why did he not do like this? Why did he do this and that?" But the deed has already been done. It's just unfortunate, but it should be able to serve the others very well, on how to go about things, and they will continue to train them and retrain and retrain and retrain. That's it. But at least from all indications now, the family, the DSS department has been thrown into money. You could remember when they said after the first treatment, it was okay, and something came up, and the DSS people were really not happy before they took him again into the theater. But it ended the way it ended. So unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.